Hey guys, I want to talk to you guys about my top 5 picks under 10 cents. So I'm going to talk to you about stocks in marijuana and uranium and crypto and with solar panels and construction. So I'm going to get into my number 5 pick is PNTV. So it stands for Players Network, and you can see they just recorded 2.5 million with their Greenleaf Farm, Salina Valley in California. So they have 600 million shares out, so that's a lot of shares outright. But they're doing their thing in Nevada, and they have like Michael Berger on their team, who was at he created the Baywatch movie. It's been as high as 14 cents for the 52-week high. So now you see it right here. It looks like the volume's picking up. It's above 2.8 million today, and it's regularly 1.3. So now the volume's picking up, and you can see that leg at 0.5. Now it's coming up to 0.63, and it's got 30. So it says it's about a 37 million market cap. I think this stock could do some good things. You really never know. It's been as high as 20 cents in July of 2017 when Nevada legalized. It could go back up to those levels. It's very risky, but do your due diligence, and it's on the OTC and PNTV. Okay, so now we're going to get into number 4, which is EHT. So HT Dynamics, they're 8 cents. Okay, I bought these stocks around 5.5 cents, I guess. It's been as high as 11 cents. They have a lot going on, but they're working in all these weird countries, so they're having troubles getting payment for things. There's all this different information on Stockhouse, so I recommend you check it out. The company's got some big deals, like 100,000 houses in Ghana. This stock could go to 50 cents. It could go to $1. I mean, the sky's the limit, really. But it is very risky. The houses will be back at 10,000 units a year over 10 years. That's a lot. 100,000 affordable housing units. That's going to be a good amount of money for them. There's other deals. I'm not going to go into all the details with this company, but the project is staged for the 2-bedroom units, 36,000, 33,600, 42,000 for a 3-bedroom. So you times that by 42,000. We'll blend rate in between there, about 37,000 times 100,000. 370. No, what is that? That's potentially $3.7 billion in 10 years. I mean, will they get the money? That's a good question. But regardless, I picked them for my number 4 for the best stocks under 10 cents. Now we're going to go to BLGV. Okay, so BLGV, they've been as high as, I think, like 25 cents. Let's go find them. BLGV. Oh, come on. BLGV stock. Okay, so I just bought them today. I bought 24,000 shares at 2.5 cents. Okay, so it's been as high as 29 cents last January. Okay, now it's a good sign when insiders are buying. I mean, is it a pump? Yeah, you never know. Probably is. But I'm going to put my money where the insiders are buying. The guy bought 1 million shares at 2.5 cents on the open market. That's a good sign for the last week. Looks. You look at their quarterly report. They did 313,000 last quarter. They're a cryptocurrency company. They have cash from June 30th, 793,000. So looks like they didn't spend that much in the last 6 months from December. So they spent maybe 300,000. So they should be able to keep running their business. $313,000 last quarter. That'd be on an average about 1.2 million for the year. And then they're at 2.5 cents, and then they have about 300 million shares, says the CSE. So that's about 7.5 million. So based on that, they're running at about a PS of 6. But I like the fact that the insiders bought, and you know, you never know. I'm probably gonna target for about 7 to 10 cents with my 24,000 shares, and maybe see if they ride out to like, I don't know, 30 cents or so. You never know. That pump at the end of the year, you just never know. Okay, now I'm going to get into a uranium stock, PTU. PTU is Point Uranium, okay? Okay, so that's 7.5 cents. I own 5,000 shares of this company. I had 10,000 at one time. It just hasn't been moving. The uranium market's just so fragile. But the uranium price, let's go to CCO, is the biggest uranium public company. But if you look at the uranium price, okay, it's been as low as 1960 spot price last May. November 1st, 2016 was $18, and it's just slowly. But look at all time. Look how high it's gone. It's gone as high as 120 spot price. 136 spot price. That was $40 above the long-term uranium price. Okay, so now they're starting to climb. Like there's a big gap in them, and I just see it. I just see uranium being a big thing. Look into higher, expensive, more companies if you don't want to risk with this PTU stock. But I know Cameco is a partner in this company for their exploration, and Areva. So I mean, they're 15 million, not very expensive. Probably 200 million shares out, being as high as 17 cents. You know, I could see this go to 20 to 30 to 40 cents. You know, if the uranium price starts going to 45 to 50 to 60, holy! If it goes to $100 in the next few years, this could easily go to $1. You know, that's my number 2 pick. All these picks are extremely risky. So that's just a warning. Okay, so HIP stock. I own a lot of warrants. The warrants are set for 175 strike price. So really they're worth nothing until they reach that. But there's a speculation because you hold them till 2020, and then they can equal whatever it is. So it went as high as $3 last year, $2.95. Okay, so those warrants were worth about $1.20 legit. Like if you were to sell your shares and then